Welcome everybody to beautiful Coyer Field in Buffalo, New York. It's cloudy and we had some drops a few minutes ago and it's really warm. But we'll live. We're getting ready for our third game of the season. FC Berlin hosting Smugtown FC from Rochester as we see the teams walk on the field right now. As we're getting ready for the game, let's go with the starting lineups for both teams. FC Berlin starts with number 1, Sanjit Kang in net. In the back is going to be number 3, Shantilo. Number 13, Sonny Simpson. Number 17, Salim Saliman. And number 5, Calvin Crone. In the midfield is going to be number 20, Nemanja Semic. Number 4, Sean Burke. Number 7, Lucas Fenton. And then up front, number 23, Ethan De Souza's one. Number 9, Kirill Kavanov. And number 15, Remasani Juma. Head coach, Francisco Cardillo. For the visitors, Smugtown, they'll start with number 30, Jared Burns in net. Then number 17, Dylan Rip. Number 19, Ryan Fitzgerald. Number 18, Tim Brown. Number 15, Nate Masucci. Number 6, Haechon Lee. Number 20, Nick Rip. Number 5, Brown. And number 7, the captain, Joshua Harrington. Then up front, number 22, Trevor Heschke. And number 11, Paul Palmgreen. Coach staff is Andrew Hoyt, Steve Merritt, and Abe Kapischik. We're getting ready. And here we go. Game number 3 of the season for FC Berlin, coming out of 2 wins. First game on the road in Syracuse against Upstate United FC was a 3-1 victory with goals scored in 2 occasions by Chuma. And then we have an own goal on our own for our own game, and the game was opened by a beautiful goal outside of the box by number 10, Charlie Stewart. And then, as you probably saw last week on Wednesday here at Coyer Field, it was a 3-0 victory against Chantilly Forever. There was goals scored by Sean Burke, Kirill Kavanagh, and then a late goal by Thiago Palietas. We see Nemanja Simic fighting for the ball against Masucci. That was Rip. Sean Burke with the ball now. Back to Suleiman Salim. Shantilo. Looking for a pass, but Fenton doesn't get to the ball. It's a long ball crossed by number 5, Brown, but Simpson's recovering there right on time, and now sending to the Sosa Swan. Beats a guy. Back to the middle. Now it's Simpson again. Simpson to Salim. Tilo fighting against Heschke. Chuma. Ramasani Chuma. Sean Tilo. Oh, some misunderstanding there. Sean Berg was not expecting that pass. Paul Green seizes the opportunity. Now sending the ball back to Haechun Lee. Haechun Lee to number 5, Brown. Brown trying to do a long cross, goes nowhere but defense. And it's going to be a throw for FC Berlin. And it's going to be Calvin Krohn taking. De Sosa, still with the ball. Getting the box, all trying to cross, but it's intercepted by Brown. That's Nick Rip, Haechun Lee. Rip looking for the ball. No, it's going to Dylan Rip. Back to. I think both teams are trying to figure out. Chuma with the rebound there. The ball comes to Sean Burke. I mentioned the previous scores for FC Berlin. Smugtown is playing their second game of the season. They also had a win on the road against Upstate United, and it was last weekend, 1-0 win. There's a long ball sent by Simpson, but it goes nowhere, and it's intercepted by the keeper, Jared Burns. Oh, that's a foul there. Ramasamy Chuma. That's Hee-Chun Lee playing back. Tim Brown back to Hee-Chun Lee. Lee again. Goes past Crone. It's a long run. They're going to cross the ball. And then Salim intercepts. Another long ball sent to Ethan de Souza Swan, but it's way too long. And it's going to be a throw for the visitors. Brown again with the ball. Back to the keeper. Not a lot happening in this first minutes of the game, as you can see. That's Dylan Rip, chased by Ramasamy Chuma. Now Calvin Kavanagh. Rip manages to send the ball back. That was Fitzgerald. Rip to Fitzgerald. Hee-Chun Lee. Chuma with the ball. Suleiman, Simpson, Crone, Fenton. Back to Suleiman. Probably to Tilo now, or Chuma. No, turns around. It's back to Simpson. That's Crone with a long run. He couldn't win. But Kirill Kavanagh trying to intercept. Nothing happens there, and the ball back to Dylan Rip on the left side of the field. Back to center to Fitzgerald. As you can see, not a lot happening yet. Fitzgerald intercepted again. Sean Burke. Tried to pass to Kirill Kavanagh, but he loses control of the ball. That's number 22, Trevor Heskey, to Dylan Rip. Fitzgerald. Long ball looking for Palm Green, but it's easily intercepted by the keeper. Kang, who gives to Tilo to Chuma. It's going to be played back to Suleiman. Nemanja Simic. Crone. Simic again in traffic. Burke to Tilo. Fenton. Tilo again. Tilo playing back to Sean Burke. Burke trying to send back to Fenton, but it's intercepted. And here we go again with Heskey looking for an option. That's number 11, Paul Green, but he's forced to play the ball back, and then they lose it. Kirill Kavanagh, Jason Brown for it, but no luck. And it's Fitzgerald again to Rip. I wonder if it's Rip or Rippy. It's two P's and E. Hard to tell sometimes. I guess I should probably learn to pronounce my own players' names correctly. Then I can learn about the opponents. What do you think? That's Number 7 with making a run. That was Joshua Harrington, sending back to Hei-Jun Lee. Early actions, not much happening. It was only 9 minutes into the game. No shots, of course. Not real dangerous chances yet. There's one here. Heskey with a long shot that is wide. That was a great chance by Trevor Heskey for Smugtown. Unfortunately for them, it was over the crossbar. Unlike previous games, this time I've been looking at, we're watching the chat. So if you're watching the game, let us know. We'll say hello to you. On Wednesday, people were waving at me on the YouTube chat. I paid no attention to it, so I apologize. Solomon, long ball looking. He was looking for the Sosa Swan, but went out. It was headed out. Simpson looking for Juma, intercepted by Shesky, and now it's Rippey chasing it back, and it's going to be probably passing back to the keeper. Nope, he risked it and he lost. Oh, Tilo looking for Kavanagh, no luck. Brown intercepts. My apologies. Number 6 is Hei-Chun Lee. Now the keeper, Jared Burns. That's really high pressure by Berlin right now. That's a foul by Juma again. That's a second foul. That's 2 fouls. He's being warned by the referee. Dude, another one. You're getting a yellow. The Sosa Swan with a run. He's in the box. Takes a shot. Intercepted by the keeper. Oh no! And Lucas Fenton sends the ball way up over the crossbar. That was such a great chance. A shot by Ethan the Sosa Swan that was saved by the keeper. And the rebound was collected by Lucas Fenton, the Niagara University alumni who sent the ball over the crossbar. That was a good chance. And thank you for the clarification. It's pronounced Rippey. I'll do better. That's what you get when you put a Spanish guy to do play-by-play in English. Simpson looking for Crone. Crone for the Sosa Swan. The Sosa Swan. 2 last names. Fenton, the Sosa Swan. Nemanja Simic. Now it's Crone again. Long ball looking for a head. Nope. Way too wide. It's going to be a goal kick for Smugtown FC. Already taken. Rippey. Fitzgerald. Hei-Chun Lee. Back to Fitzgerald. That's another long ball. Both teams trying to do the same thing so far, like send long balls. That was Tim Brown trying to send long balls for the wings, but with little success so far. That's Brown, and this is Rippey. Heskey. Another long ball. Looking for Palmgreen, but it's intercepted by Simpson, and it's going to be a corner kick, first of the game for Smugtown FC. Another ball being sent by the trainer. But the player had already gone to go get the one that went out. So here we go. Ball is sent across, and the header that goes over the crossbar again. Looks like it's going to be a substitution already. 15 minutes in, Chantillo is coming off, and Luca Buscalia is in. Wonder something happened to him. Too early, right? Simic loses to Brown. Brown goes past Burke, sends the ball back to Heshke. Heshke to Rippy. Dylan. Rippy to Fitzgerald. Ryan. Now is Tim Brown. Sending a long ball. They're calling for an offside. That's no offside right there. Harrington loses to Simpson. Simpson to Ethan De Souza Swan. He beats Masucci but decides to go back. So the ball is from Simpson to the keeper, Kang, Sanjit Kang. Kang back to Simpson. Simpson to Crone. Crone to Fenton. Burke. Suleiman. Berlin having a lot of trouble to get out of their own third of the field. And then after that, they just resort to the long ball so far. This one worked. Kavanagh. Buscalia. It's a nice chip, but inconsequential. Fitzgerald, Brown. Berg loses ball. Hejun Lee. Back to the keeper. Brown. To Lee. Lee to Tim Brown. Ball intercepted by Luca Buscalia. That's no foul in my opinion. There you go. Number 32, Heshke. Number 15, sent to number 11. That's Palmgreen. Goes past Suleiman. Back to Heshke. Heshke crosses. And that's a gorgeous goal scored by number 7, Joshua Harrington, off a pass. "19 minutes into the game." A beautiful goal by number 7, Harrington, to put the game 1-0 for Smugtown, and FC Berlin find themselves trailing for the first time so far this season. Really bad defensive effort here. A ball perfectly crossed. There was no one guarding Harrington. He had all the time in the world to put the ball away. And it's 1-0. Crone against the aforementioned Harrington. It's a throw, and now it's Ethan De Souza Swan. Sorry, that was Crone again, sending to Schomburg. No luck. Simpson with the header trying to control the ball. De Souza Swan. And the ball is lost again, but Kavanagh recovers and loses again. That was clean. Heshke to Rippey. That's Brown. Rippey again. A lot of pressure. But unfortunately, 4 players going to the same side of the field. There's no one on the other side. So the ball is easily sent to Tim Brown on the other side. That's a foul by Nemanja Simic. 3rd foul for Berlin. That's a long ball sent to Heshke. He's not going to get it. That's a throw. Heshke wins it. Running alongside Luca Buscaglia, trying to win it. And there's a foul, and there is a card. Card for Luca Buscaglia in the 21st minute of the game. Things are not looking great right now. Let me tell you that. Masucci with the ball. Here he goes. And the ball is saved by the keeper, and it goes into a corner kick. Second corner kick of the game. Like in the previous time, it's going to be by number 11, Paul Green. Saleman. Schomburg. Berg to Ramasani Chuma. Long ball from Chuma, looking for De Souza Swan. He wins, and the ball is clear by Fitzgerald and into a corner kick, the first corner kick of the game for FC Berlin. It's going to be taken by Chuma. Hopefully we can get something going on now. It was a lukewarm, below average start of the game so far for Berlin. It's warm, it's muggy, it's very humid today. Here comes Short, looking for Crone. Crone sending the ball in for somebody in the box. There were 5 Berlin players, no one gets there. And Simpson is protecting, gets a push for his efforts. And it's going to be a throw. Simpson's probably going to do it. Is there anything this guy cannot do? Oh, he gives the ball to Kirill Kavanagh, who in turns transfers the ownership to Luka Buscalia. Buscalia to Fenton. Buscalia again. There's no one there. He played from memory. I can tell that. Lucas is going to go that way. He didn't. Long ball. Looking for Masucci. Masucci loses to Simic. And Simic gives the ball back to the defense. Juma trying to put some pressure there, but nothing works. Heshki. That's a goal kick. My apologies. Looks like we lost the signal for a few seconds. Signal is bad today. I don't know if it's because of the excessive clouds or I don't know. It's very spotty, and I apologize for it. Heshki. That's a foul. It's going to be a free kick for FC Berlin. Saliman to Kang. Kang to Krohn. Krohn looking for the Sousa Swan. Quite effective today. He had a really great second half last week against Upstate United. Lots of crosses. We couldn't score out of any of them, but he did really, really well. Simic intercepting. Krohn making the run back. Turns around. Here we go. Schomburg, great ball for Ethan de Sousa Swan. He's getting in the box, but he's intercepted by Fitzgerald, and the referee calls it a goal kick. So that's the assistant referee. So I guess, yeah. So let's, with all the substitutions that are taking place, let's just review. So the back, Berlin is on the right back. It's Luka Buscalia. Then we have Sullivan and Simpson, and Calvin Krohn on the left side. It looks like Schmidt took the place that Simic had. I would say this is a 4-1-4-1 formation with Schmidt standing right in front of the defense, and then you have Kirill Kavanagh on the right side, Schomburg and Lucas Fenton in the middle, De Sousa Swan on the far left side, like pretty much the left wing, and then Ramazani Juma up front. So yeah, it looks like more of a 4-1-4-1 right now. It kind of looks the same when Smugtown is defending. They leave Heshki up front. I'm sorry, number 20, Nick Rippey. Heshki stays on the left side. Oh, the keeper almost lost control of the ball, and that was a very close call with Juma almost getting in there. That's Nick Rippey. Back to Heshki, chased by Kavanagh. Loses to Fenton. Fenton sends to Juma. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. And Fitzgerald wins, and the ball is kicked out of bounds by Luka Buscalia. It's going to be a throw for Smugtown. Now it's Buscalia with the ball to Fenton. Buscalia again. It's another goal kick. We apologize for the technical problems here. The Sosa Swan in the box takes a shot, it just goes wide. Okay, we're back. We're trying to fix. We're, sorry. That is Schmidt who loses to Brown. Brown cannot be stopped as an offside call. And he realized because he stopped going for the ball. When it is set 37 minutes mark, hopefully our connection woes are behind us now. It's going to be a goal kick for Smugtown. Honestly, not a lot of action so far. There was one shot on target for Smugtown that went in. There was one shot on target for Berlin that was saved by the keeper, and the rebound was sent over the crossbar. That's been pretty much all. A few fouls, couple of substitutions, at least one of them due to injury. That's it. Schmidt to Fenton. Fenton looking for Buscalia. Looking for some options here. Buscalia to Kavanagh. Kavanagh trying to get in the box. Goes past Heshke. Fenton to De Sousa. Was trying to get Chuma. Gets intercepted. That's Suleiman now. Oh, bad pass, but yeah, puts Simpson in trouble. Luckily, Schmidt was there to recover. Now is Burke. No, sorry, Crone. That's Fenton. Fenton looking for Kavanagh again. He's going to cross it. He gets to the ball. Hopefully he can get something going. No, he goes back to Buscalia. Buscalia back to Burke. This time it is Burke. Sending a long ball across for Simpson. Simpson to De Sousa, Swan. This is Crone. Crone back to Simpson. Simpson's going to play for Burke. There you go. Burke's going to send to Buscalia. There you go. And now Buscalia's going to look to send the ball into the 18 yards. No luck. Has to play all the way around to Simpson. Simpson to Schmidt. Schmidt to Kavanagh. Kavanagh tries to cross and it goes out. Oh, referee says it's a Smugtown throw. Guys, leave me comments. Let me know where you're listening or watching the game from. I'll say hello. If I get 5 people to tell me that you're watching the game from somebody somewhere where you speak Spanish, I'll do 1 full minute in Spanish. And if it's from Brazil, I'll do 1 full minute in Portuguese. And so on. Don't call me from Germany, please. It's a handball, so it's going to be Luca Buscaglia. We have Luca and Lucas. This guy is Luca Buscaglia. Here you go. He comes across, looking for a head. That looks very good. Oh, somebody's taken down. Nothing? Nope. No, sir. It's a goal kick. Simpson was going down. It's going to be a goal kick for Smugtown. We're at almost at 41 minutes into the first half. The score is still FC Berlin 0, Smugtown FC 1. Taking his time. Here you go, 3 days later, we have the goal kick. Hey, they're winning. It's almost halftime. I mean, nothing they're doing is against the rules. And back to the keeper, Kang looking for Burke. No, Crone again. Get together, Gabe. Ball is lost there. Heshke. Oh, recovered by the Berlin defenders. Buscalia, Simpson, Schomburg. Simpson is all the other end. I need new glasses. Okay. Burke, Kavanagh. Long ball for Luca Buscalia. He still gets it. No. And it's out. It's still a throw for FC Berlin. I don't think Buscalia saw that there was another rebound. He tried to save it, thinking that it was going to be their ball, but no. Okay, Kavanagh. Back to Buscalia. Buscalia is going to cross it, and it bounces off the back of, I think it's Rippy. No. And it's another throw, and now it is Kirill Kavanagh who's taken down. Cynical foul, just outside of the 18 yards. It's going to be either Buscalia or Fenton sending the ball across. He's a righty, so it's going to be a nice curl ball away from the keeper. looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Berlin players in the box. The furthest one being Sonny Simpson. Here he comes, 43 minutes. Buscalia, that's a nice one. Oh, Swan, the Sosa Swan misses. That was an offside. No, he was waving. Assistant referees waving the flag indicating that the ball had gone out. So it's a goal kick. Too bad. We are at the 44th minute mark with a goal kick. Number 30, Jared Burns sent the ball up. Buscalia with a header. It's going to be protected by Heshke. And it's a throw that's going to be taken by Dylan Rippey. We get a hello from Scotland. We have a few Scottish players in our teams here, so I wonder if they're related to one of our players. And hello to Scotland. I love this. I absolutely love this. Buscalia going back for the ball. Oh no. That was a bad way to give away a corner kick. Likely going to be taken by Paul Palmgren again. Yep, I guessed correctly. We're just past 45 minutes. It's likely going to be one of the last plays of the first half. There's only 4 guys in the box. No one there. Simpson clears. Nice flick by Kirill Kavanagh, but it's too far away for Ethan De Sousa's one to get, so it goes back to the keeper Burns. Burns to Rippey. Rippey trying to feed Palmgren, but no luck. Kavanagh loses the ball to Brown. Brown plays back to Tim Brown. Fitzgerald to Rippey. And their call is a halftime. We're at the halftime mark, 45 minutes of the first half. The score is FC Berlin 0, Smugtown FC 1. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. We're back for the second half. We have some substitutions for FC Berlin. Let's go. Coming in, number 19, Thiago Palietas. Number 28, Alexander Kademi. And number 2, attention California, number 2, Jason Hernandez are going in. Coming off are number 17, Salim Saliman, number 5, Kelvin Crone, and number 15, Ramazani Juma. Currently looking at the Smugtown FC roster to see if we catch any substitutions. So far I haven't seen anything. I see Harrington and Rippey and Fitzgerald going in. Palmgreen getting ready to go in as well. And same with Heshke. I'm just missing 5 guys. Other than that, we're good. Here they come. Keepers Burns. Number 15, Masucci, going back in. Hejun Lee is also good. Number 5, Brown is also good. Number 18, Tim Brown is also good. I think the only one I haven't seen yet is number 20, Nick Rippey, and he's also good. So no substitutions for... There's no substitutions for Smugtown FC, at least not yet. They have a full bench, 3, 6, 8 subs. And they are talking to the assistant referee, so there might be a substitution coming in very, very soon. We get ready for the second half. It's getting cloudy again. There were a few drops right before the game started. It's hot and humid right now. Referee waiting for a couple guys to be ready. I see yes, number 20, Nick Rippey, and there you go. Going to throw on the left side of the field. The ball going back. Sorry, on the right side of the field now, because it's for, that'll be for Smugtown. It's number 7, Harrington, giving the ball back to number 18, Tim Brown. There you go. De Souza swung, flicks the ball back to Simpson. Simpson playing to keeper Kang. Kang to Simpson. Simpson to Jason Hernandez, making his debut for FC Berlin this season. Canisius University student, has planned for SF Glens in MLS Next, Napa United, and Sacramento Republic FC, all MLS Next teams. The young man from California, and I bet his family really happy to watch him on the pitch right now. So we say hello to Lucas Fenton and Sonny Simpson's families watching from Scotland. Hey guys, hopefully we get something going in the second half. It wasn't a very good first one, eh? It's a player on the ground. He has recovered. Throw. Nice pressure there by Kavanagh and by De Souza Swan, who flicks the ball and sends into the throw. Brown with a somewhat bad pass, but Heskey still manages to get it, and the ball is out. It's going to be a throw for FC Berlin. Buscalia going for the ball. We're 2 minutes into the second half. Again, let's go SCB from Carolina Almada in Kitchener, Ontario. Heskey protecting the ball, loses to, no, it's a foul called on Fenton. It's going to be a free kick. There we go, Fitzgerald. Rippy. Looking for Hejon Lee. Long ball. Looking for Harrington, the scorer of today's long goal so far. Tries to cross the ball, it's intercepted by Hernandez, and he goes to the corner kick. Number 4 of the game for Smugtown FC is going to be taken by number 7, Harrington Joshua. Low ball, intercepted by Kademi. Kademi to Ethan De Souza Swan. Tries to go by Brown, but he ends fouling the Smugtown player. It didn't look like he landed very well, but he's recovered. Some words of wisdom from the referee to the Sousa Swan. We're good to go back. It's going to be a free kick. It's going to be number 18, Tim Brown, right back with the ball. Long ball. Kademi clears. Schmidt cannot intercept, but so does Thiago Palietas. Palietas with the ball is going to lose control of it. He did. Berg cannot intercept. So it's Heskey. Long run. Oof. We got lucky there. Pongrin with the somewhat weak shot. Keeper was beaten, but the ball wasn't going to target, and Simpson was able to collect. And now it's a pass back from Fenton to the keeper. Not great either. Hernandez. Hernandez to Schmidt. Schmidt loses. Simpson recovers. Again, if you're just catching up, as we're in the second half, about 5 minutes into the second half, it's 1-0 for Smugtown. There were 5 substitutions already taking place, all of them for FC Berlin. Left the field number 3, Tilo, number 20, Simic, number 15, Juma, number 5, Krohn, and number 17, Suleiman. And in are number 2, Hernandez, number 28, Kademi, number 19, Palietas, number 18, Schmidt, and number 6, Buscalia. Lots of substitutions. Another shout out to Carlos City, also from Waterloo, Ontario. And yes, he's saying that the video is slow at times, and yeah, we're struggling with the video. I actually turn on the feed on my laptop so I can monitor and see if we can fix anything when we see it happen again. So far, in the last few minutes, it's been good, but yeah, we need to fix this. And it's always been signal issues here at Collier Field. Hopefully for the next game, which is going to be a couple weeks from today, because next week Berlin is going to Utica for an away game against United Elite Krasicnik. We'll have this figured out. I think the next home game for Berlin is going to be 2 weeks from tomorrow, when we have a dual, like double header, like our women's team playing their first game of the UWS season against Steel FC from Pittsburgh, and then right after it's going to be FC Berlin, I believe, against FC1 New York. I don't remember correctly. I should probably check before I say things. Ball intercepted by Fenton. Hernandez. Fenton again. Burke. Palietas. I had no idea what I was saying. It was Syracuse FC they were playing against. As a cross from Buscalia, but it's too long. Still De Sousa, but the ball just lands in front of a defender who clears the ball, and it's Jason Hernandez. De Sousa Swan. Taken down. Another foul. It's going to be a free kick. It's only the third foul of the game for Smugtown FC. It was Joshua Harrington this time who got caught. There were 2, 4, 6, 8 fouls that Berlin players got called on. Coach Francesco Cardillo talking to the players, giving Lucas Fenton some instructions. It's either going to be Fenton or Thiago Palietas. I would prefer Thiago, but Fenton can he can shoot to net from there, put it in the far corner. No. Fenton, loses. And here we go. Nick Rippey still with the ball, crossing all the way to Heskey. That's a good cross. Completely out of traffic right there. Heskey chased by Burke, and the keeper intercepts. Ball into the safe hands of Sanchit Kang. De Sousa Swan again. Kavanagh with the ball. Kavanagh getting in the box. De Sousa Swan recovers. And the ball goes out. It's going to be a goal kick. There is a substitution coming in for Smugtown. Looks like number 16, Matthew Gentile. And let's see who's coming off. It's a very tired Palmgreen who comes off the field. Good performance. That's another foul. Another free kick for FC Berlin. We are at the 55 minutes mark. Academy to Simpson. Simpson looking for Hernandez. Nice. Looks very promising, this young guy. De Sousa Swan with a cross. Ow, no luck, but Buscalia right there. Takes a shot and just goes wide. It's a good chance. That was a very good chance, actually. We need more. Only one shot on target so far for either team. The thing is that the one that Smugtown had went in. Nice control by Hernandez again. To Simpson. Simpson looking for Burke. Burke is going to go look for Palietas. No. Yes. Palietas loses, but Academy is there to... that's not Academy, that was Smith. 18, 28. Hernandez. Hernandez still with the ball, chased by Brown. Hernandez back to Simpson. I haven't said that today. I haven't fallen for the easy joke, the easy dad joke with Simpson. Schmidt. Simpson. Hernandez. Swan. De Sousa Swan. Hernandez again. It's out. Yeah, it's out. It's a corner kick for FC Berlin. Hernandez and De Sousa Swan already causing some trouble. making really nice plays in there, using their speed, understanding each other. Like, it's a nice connection going on in there. Hopefully we can get something out of it. Like I mentioned before, the Sosa's one had a really, really good game when he went in the second half of the very first game of the season against Upstate United. So hopefully we can get something going. He's taking this one. Long one, looking for a head. That's too high. We have number 12, Joseph Weaver, getting ready to come in for Smugtown. And we'll see who's coming off. Comes a second substitution. Looks like Heshki. I think it is. Second substitution for Smugtown. No, it wasn't. It was Masucci who came off. Another long ball. Simpson with the header. No one there. Hernandez. Play Academy. Long ball. I don't think anybody's gonna go. Oh, wait there. Kavanagh. He sticks his foot out, but the ball is collected by the keeper, Jared Burns. Close. That was close. FC Berlin showing some signs of life. We'll see. Long ball by the keeper. It's gonna go out. Looked more like a rugby play. Should send the ball to the side so we can start all over again. Hernandez back to Simpson. Simpson trouble there. Was being chased by Gentile, but manages to get out of there. Sent the ball to Kademi. Another Berlin player making his debut today. Alexander Kademi from Deauville University. Gentile, intercepted by Ethan De Souza's one. Was calling for a throw, didn't get it. That's going to be number 18, Tim Brown. Those Gentile and Nick Rippey, surrounded by Berlin players, they couldn't get anything going, so the ball is out. We're at 15 minutes of the second half, 60 minutes overall. So half an hour to go for Berlin to salvage their unbeaten streak. It's 0-1, an early goal in the 19th minute of the first half, scored by Harrington for Smugtown. Kang looking for Kademi. Long ball, Kademi looking for Kavanagh. Not gonna get it. Ball clear. Hernandez controls to Simpson. Oh, Simpson with the misplay. Harrington trying to control. He does. Loses, and then Sean Burke looking for an option. Long ball looking for Kavanagh. He's onside. Kavanagh to Buscalia. Oh, it's Thiago Palietas. Palietas with the ball. No options. Wide. There we go. Now Buscalia. Buscalia to Fenton. Fenton's going to put the ball in the box. No. Oh, great through ball. Too long. Close, guys. We're getting closer. Berlin is trying to get some stuff going in there. So far, no luck. But again, showing some signs of improvement. I see a couple guys on both sides getting ready to go in. One of them seems to be number 10, Charlie Stewart for for FC Berlin. Still plenty of time. There haven't been any great chances for either side, so anything can happen here, right? That's an offside. Yeah, it's an offside on Weaver. A little hesitant by the assistant referee, but it was the right call. It was quite obvious. Hernandez, Sean Burke. That was rebound, and it's a throw. Oh, referee gives the other way around. What was that? That was an odd, interesting choice. Tim Brown, intercepted by Burke. Ball still in play. Gentile to Brown. Brown all the way to, that was 17, Ryan Rippey. A long ball looking for Gentile, again offside. That's 2 offsides on this gentleman now. Hernandez, Burke, Berlin putting some pressure and adding some speed, some vertigo to the game. Schmidt looking for an option, gets to the Sosa Swan, takes a shot over the crossbar. Brown, intercepted by the Sosa Swan, protects the ball, but eventually it ends going out of bounds. And it's a goal kick for Smugtown. And that's the goal kick. The header from Academy, Fenton. I was trying to look for Thiago Palietas, but it's too long. Other games today, right now, in the second half, United League Krasnitsky FC against Rochester NYFC. This game is being played at Herkimer College. And then tomorrow, 3 p.m., Kilimanjaro Bandits FC against Shanty Forever at Duville University at Dobson Field. And tomorrow this one is at 7 p.m. Lima FC against FC1 New York. That game is played at Henninger High School. So those are all the games this weekend to mark the end of weekend 2 of the Western New York Conference. This Sosa Swan being pushed by Harrington. Great ball. It's Kavanagh. It's called an offside. Good job by the keeper though, Jared Burns, but there was an offside call already. It's a great chance. We're getting closer. Substitutions are working. Having like really fast wings, this kind of games always helps. The Sosa Swan and Palietas have already proven that they're fast and they have good control of the ball. They can cross the ball. We just need people to be there ready to tap the ball in. On the other side of like the Smugtown FC team, they had the same deal with number 7 Harrington, number 22 Heshke, and it paid off because there was a long cross that ended with the goal. So, yeah, both teams pretty much playing the same kind of game. Brown to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald to Rippey. Rippey to H.O. Lee. Heshke. H.O. Lee dispossessed. Kavanagh, Fenton, no options. Almost taken down. Schmidt had played back. Buscalia looking for Thiago Palietas. Palietas still with the ball, looking for an option. Oof, he was looking for Ethan the Sosa Swan, with no luck there. Academy covering for Kang. Kang playing to Simpson. Simpson will have to play quick. Makes a move, fools the player. Hernandez. Hernandez will look for Thiago. No, sorry, to Ethan, the Sosa Swan. Being pushed. He was being pushed by Nick Rippey. No foul there, though. And he ends losing possession. It's a throw for FC Berlin. 67 minutes. 23 to go. And a couple of minutes of extra time, probably. Kavanagh. A long cross. That was a great idea looking for Buscalia, but was just too high. No rain. The clouds are still here. It feels really muggy, but so far we're dry. We have a decent crowd watching the game downstairs. Some here in the press box, some here in the VIP room. Long ball that's going to be taken care of by the keeper. Easily was being chased by Gentile. Academy. Oh, the sun is out now. I'm gonna fry you here. Schmidt, Hernandez. Hernandez will probably look for Fenton. He's wide open. Hernandez still with the ball. There you go, Fenton. Couple guys getting the box. Fenton trying to make the cross. Let's go straight to the keeper's hand. I'm not gonna call that as a shot on target. It's just a cross. Okay, I'll have to do it because we have Simpson on one team, we have Burns on the other team. So next time, Burns, send the ball to Academy. Academy to Simpson, eh? Hernandez. Schmidt. Thiago Palietas cannot control. That's a foul. Palietas get called. Maybe a caution coming up. Nope. Got lucky. Got lucky. Berlin caught in a lot of fouls today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fouls so far. 5 in the first half, 5 so far in the second half. Against only 4 for Smugtown, 2 in each half as well. Put on the shades. Oh, Tim Brown loses control of the ball. It's a throw. Hernandez, Simpson, Academy, Thiago Palietas, Kavanagh, Palietas back to Academy. Academy to Simpson. Fenton. Hernandez crosses the ball. No one there. The ball comes to the keeper. Fenton. That's a great ball. Hernandez, Kavanagh, Fenton, Thiago, Ethan, the Sosa's one, and then Hernandez with the cross, cleared, and throw. Still on the bench, keeper. Okay, good. I was saying, still on the bench, available for Coach Cordillo, our backup keeper today, Daniel Fiegel. Number 10, Charlie Stewart. Number 14, Ben Calkins. And number 26, Gabriel. Now, he's Brazilian, so Gabriel Rocha Cavalcanti. when there is a substitution coming up for Smugtown. I have the sun in my face now, so really bad. It's going to be number 23, Bryce Hong, coming in. It's a throw for Smugtown. They're trying to make up their minds and decide who's going to take it. It's Tim Brown. Looking for the other round, whose first name I didn't get. I didn't receive. I mean, it's not that I don't understand it. I just didn't get the information. Repeat. Fitzgerald. Thiago Palietas. Buscalia. Palietas. Ball is out. It's a throw for FC Berlin, and that's the time when they're going to take advantage and make the substitution in the 73rd minute. Number 23, Huang, coming in. For FC Berlin is going to be number 10, Stewart, Charlie Stewart, coming in as well. We'll see who's coming off for either team. Sean Burke is coming off for FC Berlin, and the goal scorer Harrington is coming off for Smugtown. Weaver looking for Nick Rippey, I'm saying correctly, but the ball goes out and Rippey kicks the ball away, trying to gain a twist sometimes, a few minutes. It's just 16 minutes to go still, plenty of time. Schmidt. They lose possession, regained by Fenton. Fenton with the long ball. This is a good one for Ethan De Souza Swan. Keeper loses footing, and De Souza Swan cannot get a good shot. It would have been a great chance. Too bad. De Souza Swan, by far the most dangerous player Berlin had in the game, with 2 shots on targets and 2 off target. 4 out of the 6 Berlin had in the whole game so far. Hernandez, Schmidt, Kademi. Long ball by Fenton, looking for De Souza. It's too high. Too high. There's some issue with the intercommunicator with the referee. Tim Brown. They lost the possession to Ethan De Souza Swan. De Souza still with the ball. Back to Stewart. Stewart to Fenton. Fenton will have to play it to Hernandez. Hernandez to De Souza Swan. Loses. De Souza wins it again. Is it out? It's out. That's a foul. Simpson clears. Now it's Brown, chased by Kavanagh. Gentile. Gentile still with the ball. Is he going to cross? So low cross is easily cleared by Academy. The ball goes out. Oh, Kavanagh managed to control it, but loses. And now it's Gentile and Kavanagh with the deflection and easy pickings for the keeper. Well done. It's good defensive play for Academy right there. Thiago Palietas, Hernandez, nice ball. Looking for Kavanagh. Oh, it's an offside call. I don't think it was an offside at all. No way. Fenton, Tim Brown, Stewart, Palietas, still with the ball. Palietas to Hernandez. Simpson looking for the Sosa Swan over there, but Rippey is going to send the ball to the side, and it's going to be a throw. Heskey making sure the ball goes out. Heskey, for his unsportsmanlike behavior, I'm learning new words today. He gets a yellow card on the 79th minute. I don't know if it was worth of a yellow. There's going to be a substitution in the 79th minute. And it's going to be number 8 going in. McDonald. Henry McDonald. I think it's number 20 coming off. Rippey, Nick Rippey. I'm correct for once. I don't even know if you guys are listening to this. We have lost this signal right now. Hernandez, Simpson, long ball. Unfortunately, Buscalia cannot get it. Looks like we're back. We're back. We had an issue with the equipment overheating because of the really strong sun we have. I'm frying this press box here, and the equipment is not immune either. I can sweat, the computer cannot, so it's just overheated and the signal went down, but it looks like we're back now. 82 minutes, still 0-1. There were a few substitutions. Nothing big happened while we were down, to be honest. I think we are recording the game in addition to broadcasting it, so hopefully we can post the whole thing later. And we also have video footage, so you can watch the whole game with no interruptions, and even better, with no commentary by me. we'll put the link to the stream when we post the game report for today, which is going to be tomorrow. Jason Hernandez, California native, about to do the throw. There he goes, looking for Fenton. Fenton cannot control the ball, rolls back to Burns. It's going to be another substitution for Smugtown. Well, Hong with the ball, Gentile, back to Hong. Simpson chasing, crossed, and intercepted by Academy, goes over the crossbar. It's going to be a corner kick for Smugtown. Substitution, as I was saying, Smugtown. No, still not happening yet. I guess they weren't ready. Dylan Rip with the corner kick. Rippy, Dylan Rippy. Here comes the ball. It's too high and too long. It's going to go all the way out. And it did. It's going to be a goal kick. And now is when the substitution is going to take place at the 84th minute. It's number 13, Vance Kiver. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Keep me honest, guys. And coming off the pitch, it's number 22, Heshki. Long ball looking for Kavanagh, no luck. Lee, Vanskiver, Lee again. Playing back to the keeper. We're in the last few minutes of the game. Smugtown clearly protecting the lead. It's not like Berlin has been able to create a lot of danger. The ball is out of bounds. Jason Hernandez with the throw, sending to Sonny Simpson. Simpson to Ben Schmidt. Schmidt has some space in there. Decides to play the ball a little further back to Alex Kademi. Kademi to Fenton. Fenton back to Kademi. Simpson, now Simpson to Charlie Stewart. Stewart to Tiago Palietas. Hernandez going to the side. He's crossing the ball. The ball is clear by Rippy. Berlin still in control. Kademi to Fenton. Fenton to Simpson. So the last player from Berlin is at the 40 yards mark on the Smugtown field. So like everybody but the keeper in Smugtown half. And the keeper himself is 30 yards in front of his own net. And that's how much pressure Berlin is putting in order to get the equalizer when there's only about 5 minutes to go. It's a throw now. And that's Simpson with the ball. Almost playing like a midfielder at this point. Sending to Tiago Palietas. Palietas is going to try to beat a player and cross. Probably play back. No, he crosses, but it's too wide. The ball goes out. And it's a goal kick for Smugtown FC. Yet another substitution for Smugtown at the 86th mark. It's number 4. If there are any, who's coming off? Tabekian. And who's coming off? That was number 18, Tim Brown. We're in crunch time now. Academy with the ball to Simpson. Here goes Jason Hernandez with a diagonal run, but the keeper gets there faster. It's a goal kick. Long ball kick. Was looking for number 23 Hong, but his touch only sends the ball outside, so it's going to be a goal kick. I bet they're going to try to squeeze another substitution, this Smugtown guys, and it's going to be number 14, Bruno. Stewart to Hernandez, very active the second half. Kavanagh. Palietas, he's going to cross. He crosses, I think it's deflected. Oh, still in play. Palietas very smart to leave the ball out. Palietas to Kavanagh. Kavanagh trying to find a pass there. Finds Simpson. Simpson to Academy. Academy with the last too long. Poorly clear by number 4 Tavekian, and the header by Simpson is inconsequential and easily controlled by the keeper. We're at the 89th minute, 0-1. Berlin keeps attacking, but it's not very deep and it's ineffective. Nothing really going. That is very dangerous. But he didn't have any great chances so far. Substitution takes place now. Coming off is a very tired Brown, number 5. So both Browns are out of right now. It's a throw. Hernandez to Kang. Kang gets in trouble there, pressed by Gentile, sends to Academy. Academy has a lot of room in front of him. Everybody on Smugtown but one player is in their own half. Simpson playing striker. Hernandez. Hernandez again. Simpson. Simpson with a shot and the keeper. He put this guy up front. Well done. We're at the 46 mark right now, so it's 1 minute of extra time. We see Vanskiver with the ball, loses control, it's a throw. Academy looking for an option. There's like, find somebody there. Somebody come to it. Stewart, Academy, and they're gonna lose it. And they did. Kang, we're running out of time. That was a good play. There was no handball there. Everybody's claiming. Smugtown wants this game to end quickly. Stewart. Clear. Simpson. Long shot. That's a goal kick. The last 3 shots taken by Berlin were by center back Sonny Simpson. That should tell you something about the frustration that our players had today, not being able to generate anything. We're at the 47 mark, like 92 minutes into the game. There's probably going to be another minute or so, and that's going to be it. Headed back by Stewart. Thiago Palietas had to play back to Jason Hernandez. Hernandez to Schmidt is dropping to the center half position for Simpson to go up front. Long ball by Academy. Simpson in the box. Plays back to Thiago Palietas. Clear by number 4, Tavikian, who just came in. Thiago Palietas with the throw. Looking for Charlie Stewart. Stewart again, sending the ball to the box. Kavanaugh. Can't see who's there. Sending across probably. Passing back. Run out of time, guys. Long cross again. Palietas. And there's another ball going out. We're at 48 minutes now. 3 minutes of extra time. Simpson leaving the ball to Stewart. Stewart's going to do the throw. I think that was like a fault throw. Palietas crosses, and the header again by Simpson that goes wide. And that was it, guys. That's the end of the game. Full time, FC Berlin 0, Smugtown FC 1. FC Berlin now going to a 2-0-1 record, and it's 2-0-0 for Smugtown. 2 wins, both by the minimal margin, 1-0, both on the road. Things are looking really, really well for the Rochester side. For FC Berlin, it's time to get back to the drawing board. There's always going to be a next game. Next weekend on Saturday, as I mentioned before, FC Berlin goes all the way to Utica, New York, to visit United League Krasnodar. And then after that, they get an 8 days break until they play back at home on Sunday the 19th against